When we work in a professional capacity, we are expected to behave in a certain way so as to create a healthy work environment. There are certain traits that can ruin your performance level. You need to be clued up with those behavioral traits that are not acceptable in the workplace. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That little notification bell will also help you to be always informed about our latest updates. Number 5. Being too negative. If you are excessively negative regarding any work or outcome, then you seriously need to keep a check on yourself. Being cynical is one of the behavioral traits that are not acceptable in the workplace. Are you a person who critically examines everything and predicts the worst that can happen? If so, then you need to learn positivity. Your negative thoughts get reflected in your work without you even realizing it. Being in the right mind and always looking at the brighter side is the required behavioral skills for office. Number 4. Treating yourself as a victim. If you have the habit of blaming others and considering yourself as the victim, then you are completely mistaken. It is very unwise to think that you are targeted and are the sufferer every time. It's vital to learn to be professional at work and maintain the team spirit. It is not you who is suffering. You have signed up for a job and therefore consented to all the challenges that come with it. You're not different, but a part of the organization working for the common goal. First, you have to stop immersing yourself in self-pity. Number 3. Keeping yourself first. The behavioral skills that are not acceptable in the workplace are the ones that focus more on individual interests. You should understand that keeping your personal priorities first will only lead to losses in the long run. Try to be professional at work by keeping the company goal in mind. You must always aim to integrate your interests with the interests of the company. This is the only way through which you can grow in your career. Number 2. Lacking self-control. Do you know the skill of what to speak and when to speak? This is something most people lack and therefore fail in life. One of the most important behavioral skills for office is to know when to demonstrate your views and how to do it. This is where communication skills come into play. Moreover, if you lack self-control over your emotions, then you create a bad impression and people tend to trust you less. Certainly, there will be pressing situations at work, which will test your patience. Even in such circumstances, you have to be professional at work and maintain your composure. Sudden outbursts and anger are not healthy for you. Number 1. Envying others. If your colleagues and co-workers feel that you are jealous and insecure of them, they will prefer staying away from you. This is definitely not healthy for a company where teamwork is the key to growth. Be competitive but in the right spirits. When you feel that you don't belong in the race, then better stay out of it. Every person has a goal to achieve and they try to do it. Envying others because of the progress they make is one of the behavioral skills that are not acceptable in the workplace. It is very important to be professional at work and work for the betterment of the organization as a whole. These behavioral skills for office require to be avoided. It needs understanding of oneself, especially one's mistakes. The pressure is always on how to be professional at work. We have attempted to help you and hope this aids you in the journey ahead. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and share it further with your friends. Waiting to hear your views in the comment section.